Okay, we are back cooking with the General. Haven't made a video in about 2 weeks. Been busy. Been out of town for work and just working and busy. And little sister's getting ready to go down to Alabama for a week, so we're not going to be able to make one next weekend because, of course, she's my videographer and did not want to be in the video today. So today we're going to be smoking some pulled pork on the smoker, and in addition to that, we are making homemade barbecue sauce to go with it. And that should be good. Just found a recipe that I wanted to try. We're gonna let that simmer, but today have a new rub. Found it. It's called Magic Dust. It's made half cup paprika, quarter cup of salt, quarter cup sugar. You got mustard, chili powder, black pepper, and some garlic powder and cayenne there. So we're just gonna rub this on our pork roast we're gonna make. Get it on pretty liberally. Couldn't believe it called for a half cup of paprika. That was a lot. We're just gonna rub this down. Now it's been actually brining overnight. I had it in some pineapple juice in the fridge. I just took that out and just gonna let this sit. I'm actually gonna wrap this in foil for a little bit. I just want to let this sit for a while before I put it on the grill in about an hour. So when we are ready to get it on the grill, we will be back.
Go.
So we're gonna put the pork on the grill here in a few minutes. I'm not gonna show that again. I'll show you the finished product. Got the coals going. Everybody, on my last few videos, you watched me put the meat on. It's already rubbed. We're just gonna take that and put it on. But we're gonna have a couple things tonight with dinner. We have some homemade green beans. Stopped by the farmer's market today. Got some fresh tomatoes, cucumbers. And first start with just a scoop of bacon grease in there that I saved from the last time I made bacon. And then once that gets good and heated up, gonna add some onion and garlic and the beans, and it should be good to go. Got this done in there at the farmer's market this morning too. It was looking pretty good. Figure this would get nice in the salad. Smells like a good onion, not the kind that makes you cry. So that's looking good. And little sister peeled back all the beans today. So we want to thank her for her help there. She snapped all the ends off of them while I was getting the char-griller 50/50 fired up. We will show you what that pork looks like when we take it off. Those, gonna drop some onions in here. Then little sister's just gonna keep that on there. And I like fresh garlic, but don't have any today, so just gonna take a little bit of my minced garlic to throw in there. And that'll just start to heat up. Everybody's got their favorite cooking spoon. This one's mine. Not too big, not too small. Love it. I think I got it at IKEA years ago. I don't know why. It's just my favorite cooking spoon. No, it's just the right size. So that is getting going. Just going to add the beans in here. And then what I'm going to do is fill it up with water, salt, pepper, and we're just going to let it boil. It'll boil down, add water a few more times. We're going to let them cook the whole time that the char-griller is on. Taking care of the meat. So we're going to add 4 cups of water to this pot. And we're actually going to need another 4 because what's going to happen is this is going to boil down pretty quick. And that is, we're going to have to keep adding water, but the flavor will be there once we get it going. So I'm going to use a little pink Himalayan sea salt that I got at the Kroger.
Are you going to grind it?
I'm going to grind it up in there good. Give it some nice salty flavor. Probably not too much because we do have that bacon grease in there. We can add more if we need it. And then add some black pepper. And then we'll let that come to a boil, and then we will cover it up. So we'll be back when we take the meat off the grill. Now, I know I said I wasn't going to show you the meat on the grill till it was done today, but I have decided, I want y'all to trust me when I make my videos that we are cooking. We're going to make it a quick peek. You can see the rub's nice and soaked in, sat in the fridge for about an hour. I remember I brined it last night in pineapple juice overnight. Just want to give you a quick peek at it. And that is looking good. Now I want to get that up because remember, if you're looking, you ain't cooking. So you got to keep that lid closed. And we want to get this up to 195 for some nice pulled pork. So we're cooking about 30 degrees over what a standard pork loin would be. But we want to pull this with that homemade barbecue sauce tonight. Just a quick update on the pork here. It's at 168 degrees. Want to get it to 195. As you can see, that's looking real nice. And I'll throw some barbecue sauce on it to finish it off when we got about 10 degrees to go. And then also just threw on some bacon wrapped jalapeno poppers. So it's fresh jalapeno stuffed with cream cheese and then wrapped in bacon. And we're going to let those cook a little bit with these here too. So we'll be back and show you the finished product. So here we go. We've got the finished product. Again, my videographer left me. The homemade green beans, the fresh jalapenos stuffed with cream cheese and wrapped in bacon. And there's the pulled pork with the rub and the sauce I made myself. And finally there's a nice onion, tomato, and cucumber salad with some homemade vinaigrette dressing. So there you go, and enjoy.